Hey guys, as some of you may know, I'm Megan Amend, and this year I've had the amazing opportunity to travel across the great state of North Carolina, from the mountains to the coast, and visit all sorts of really cool chapters. Although some of these adventures have been put on hold for a little while, I am very thankful that today I get to share with you a speech that I wrote for the banquets I would be attending this year. Through all the travels life brings us, we've made it this far. Speaking of travels, most of us are familiar with riding on a plane. Well, about a few months ago, I was on my way back from Orlando. I had just been dropped off at the airport. I checked my luggage and made my way over to pesky security. Don't even get me started on TSA pre-check. Finally, after I waited a bit, I boarded my plane. I sat down and put my earbuds in and just drowned out the noise around me, only to be disrupted by a beep from the intercom. In the event of an emergency, an oxygen mask will appear directly in front of you. If you are traveling with a child or a person who requires assistance, secure your mask on first before assisting the other person. I thought to myself, why do I have to ensure my safety first when I want to help the child beside me? We find ourselves frequently asking this question, even in everyday situations. For example, when our math teacher tells us we need to fully understand the concept before we help our friend. We're sometimes so determined to help others, we forget to wait for backup, put our life jacket on, or put our air mask on first. But it is so important for us to wait for that backup, put on that life jacket, and put on our air mask. Just as a car can't run without an engine, we cannot help others without first helping ourselves. Now, I know this may sound a little bit selfish, but sometimes we need to work to better ourselves in order to help others. Okay, guys, can I talk to you student to student for 1 second? I know just recently some of us were running around here trying to maintain our super busy schedules, just trying to find one day off. Literally in high school, I was on the cheer team, stunt team, track team. I cheered competitively, was active in the FFA, Spanish Club, National Honor Society, National Math Honor Society. It was a stress overload. Oh, and I forgot to add that I had a job. But here I am. I graduated high school. I made it to college. And I am still stressed out. Now, I know many of us here today have crazy schedules. Maybe you're in the band, participate in various clubs, are active in sports. Maybe you even have a job or difficult classes. And all of this on top of the everyday struggles of being a teenager. And I know we're still trying to find that perfect balance between each of our activities and events. And parents, let me first thank you for taking us to these many activities and events we insist on going on. You help us even among your busy, crazy work and family schedules. You know, one day my ag teacher told me that sometimes we needed to take a break from the everyday craziness of average teenage life. Maybe put my phone down for the day, take a step back, and just do nothing. Here, although I didn't find that perfect balance I was looking for, I found something so much more important: harmony. At this point in my life, I was taking my time to put on my own air mask, take a step back from the craziness of teenage life, and breathe. Sometimes we need to take that small step back in order to take many steps forward. Devoting fully to yourself can help create a better future, whether your future goals are something as simple as being a better member, growing as an individual, graduating high school, or even just being less stressed out. The first thing to do is take that small step back. We all have different definitions of what putting our own air mask on is. Maybe your definition of putting your air mask on is something as easy as reading a book. doing a face mask, or listening to some relaxing music. But as we travel through life, sometimes it's okay to be selfish, to take that small step back, and to take care of ourselves first. We can be reminded to do this whenever someone mistakes us for a flight attendant. During this time, we've been faced with various obstacles, and it's been difficult to refrain from our daily activities and events, and even just to stay 6 feet apart from our friends. But let's try to look at this setback as an opportunity. We have been handed so much time to accomplish tasks, get creative, and to take care of ourselves. And these times are definitely unprecedented, but let's take advantage of what we've been given. We've been given a small break from the average craziness of our daily lives and schedules. And soon, these things will be put right back on track. Things will fall right back into place. But until then, let's learn to take advantage of this break we've been given. So many of you have been so dedicated to your chapters and schools during this time. Know that the work you've been doing has not been going unnoticed. And after all that hard work and dedication to your chapter, I encourage you sometime today to take a step back and put your air mask on.